sexy thing hanging around my neck. That's gold. Show me some respect. Oh, I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way. And I can't.
My name is Holly Miller, and today I want to talk to you guys about changing our reality and moving away from fear so that we can live a more happy and positive life. So this morning I was reading a book and I realized that, we're not living in this one reality type of world. We're living in many realities, and we can choose which reality we want to go for and move towards. And it's really a positive thing that I think many of us don't really look at. We think that we have to do things a certain way. We need to follow the way that everyone else is living their lives. And this is a time where we're not going to be doing that anymore. We're going to be branching out and being independent and going out and living our own reality, which is beautiful. We all should be living our own reality, not just because this is the way it's been for many years. So a lot of times, what stops us from changing our reality and moving into a higher consciousness is fear. So letting go of that fear is really what's going to propel you in the right direction. So you have to think about this as, let's say, a garden, right? So I have a garden and I'm standing in front of this plant. So I'm blocking the sun and I'm just staring at it. And I am like provoking this fear energy upon this plant. And I'm not doing anything else, okay? So obviously if you don't water a plant and you don't take care of your plant, then the plant is going to die. But if I'm sitting there and I'm just blocking the sun and I'm just looking at it and I'm not letting go of that fear. I'm literally suffocating that plant because it's not getting the nutrients and the nurturing that plant needs to survive. So we can look at changing our reality as growing a garden and planting a seed. So if we plant that seed and we're not doing anything to change it, like if we're not nurturing that seed, then we're technically not changing the state of that seed, which is therefore just staying the same. So we want to change our reality by nurturing and inviting these positive light energies into our life. So that's going to help us let go of the fear. If you don't really grasp the understanding of we have many realities, we have many perceptions, we have many opinions. So if you have ever taken a psychology class, you will know that if there was a crime scene and there was 5 people seeing that crime being done, those 5 people will have different views of what they saw. One person might say he's tall, or one person might say he's short, or one person might say, he looked like he was going to do evil things, and one person will say, no, he looked fine. He looked like an average person. So that's really how vast our realities, perceptions, opinions are. So by changing our reality into a more positive and loving reality, we are highering our consciousness. And if we are doing this together, can you imagine how this world would be if we all let go of fear? This is a time where most of us are being pushed to let go of this fear. And that's why all this fear energy is coming up and coming into play, is so that we can let go of it. The light is finally shining on that fear. Because if we were still in the dark, we wouldn't be able to see this fear. So